tutorial. It has been requested so much. It's the look that I'm wearing in my facial routine video. So I know that a lot of you were requesting this look, so I decided to do it for you all. This is pretty much how it looks. It's very glamorous, very, I guess you could say very eye-catching because of the bold red lips. And I also wanted to take the time to introduce to you all the new addition to our family. So as you already know, we have a German Shepherd, so he's ginormous. I didn't show him in this particular video, but you can check out my blog and you can see Bootsy. And then we finally got another puppy, and her name's Bella, and look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She's so cute. We had to get her a bell because she was like blending into the marble, because our marble's almost the exact same color as her. She's so tiny. She's only 3 pounds, and she's 4 months old. Aren't you, Bella? Say hi, honey. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, you two. She's the sweetest thing ever. Look at Bootsy. Do y'all see Bootsy? Bootsy, leave her alone. Go away. Go away. Go on. Go lay down. He scares her. And she's already, look, her heart's beating so fast. It's okay. I know he's scary, but he's not mean. He's a big teddy bear. So we've had her for almost a month now, and she's just really, really tiny. She's a Shih Poo, and that's a mixture of a Shih Tzu and a toy poodle. So she'll be very, very tiny, and she'll be in most of my videos since she's a little bit to have around, since she's so tiny. I just carry her in my purse, and she just stays in there and falls asleep. She loves it. And she's just a joy. So I wanted to introduce Bella. She's been taking up most of my time, so that's the reason I was a little backed up on my videos, but I think we're all settled in, aren't we? Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, I would agree too. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this makeup look, and stick around. I'll show y'all the steps. I'm going to start off by applying my Urban Decay Primer Potion all over the lid and a little bit under the eyes. This will help the eyeshadow stay throughout the day, as well as it will not crease. Now I'm taking a black liquid liner, this one's by Palladio, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of the eye. And I'm just applying a little amount, not a whole lot, because a little goes a long way when working with black eyeliners as eyeshadows. And this will serve as a base, and it'll maintain its intensity rather than applying just black eyeshadow. I'm taking a smudger brush, and I'm going to just blend this out. And you want to just do it ever so slightly. You don't want to be very heavy-handed, otherwise the result can be a little more dramatic than you'd like. You can work your way up to the intensity and just blend this out, focusing on the outer corners only, and kind of slightly going towards the crease area just to define the eye a little bit more. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back and touch up. Now taking a smudger brush that's a little bit fluffier, almost like a crease brush, I'm taking a black eyeshadow and placing it on the black liquid liner that we just placed. And this way we create a nice blended look. And again, I'm just focusing on the outer corners and making sure that it's nice and blended. Now taking a dark tan color and a crease blending brush, I'm placing this color on my crease, bringing it in quite a bit just to make the eyes appear a little bit bigger, and I'm working up to the intensity that I want, slightly overlapping the black so that it creates a nicely blended look, just like that. Very nicely defined. With a medium eyeshadow brush, I'm placing a matte white color right on my lid, and this will serve almost as a base and making sure it's nicely blended. Then I go back and apply a shimmery tone just to make it look a little more eye-catching when the light hits my eye. Making sure I focus right on the inner part of the eye just so that it also makes the eyes a little bit brighter. With the same brush, I'm going to be placing the matte white eyeshadow as my highlight, and you want to just blend this in. Now I'm just going to go back and touch up so that it creates a very nicely blended look. Now taking a white eyeliner, I'm placing it on the outer corners of my waterline and really not bringing it in further. I'm taking a black liner and placing it right on the lower outer corners only, kind of going halfway slightly. Then using my smudger brush and black eyeliner, I will set this and blend it as well. Just smoke it out. Now for my favorite technique, I will be applying my eyeliner And this one's just a basic feline eyeliner by MAC, and I'll be placing this as my liner. It doesn't have to be perfect because I always go back and apply another coat of eyeshadow over it. It creates a much softer effect rather than using a liquid liner and it being a little bit harsher. I really love this technique. Then you see me taking my MAC 208, which is just an angled brush, using a matte black eyeshadow and going over this liner. I'm going to soften it out and make a perfect line. You can go anywhere from having it thick to having it thin. It just all depends on your liking, and it's just very soft and beautiful. Now I'm taking a red liner and I'm lining my lids. I also like to shade in my lips with the liner just so that it creates a more intense look, and it also lasts longer throughout the day. Now taking my favorite ultimate red lipstick, I'm going to be applying this as my main color. I won't be using any gloss as this lipstick is very creamy, and I always like to go back with my liner and touch up. If you would also like to set this, you can also place powder around your lips. Alright, so this finalizes the look. This is what I came up with. I hope that you all enjoyed the final look, and I really did. I love the red bold lips. I think this is such a classic look that is good for any occasion, even when you're not going anywhere special. This is perfect. So I hope that y'all give it a try. I will see y'all very soon with more tutorials, and keep checking back in. My life is back to normal now that the puppy settled in. So thanks for taking the time to watch my videos, and I'll see y'all soon. Take care. Bye.
What did you do? Bella, stop it! Stop!
Mommy!
Whew, that was close. You know what? The neighbors are gonna get mad.
Mommy! You kidding me, Mommy?
Okay.